Hi everyone, my name is Maria Espinosa. I'm a telecommunications student here at University of Florida. I'm a senior. And what are the most enjoying about this course? I love that I have learned so much about not just my country, that is Colombia, but about so many countries. For example, I didn't like sometimes in high school in Colombia. I just learned so much about the independence of Colombia, the process that Colombia went through, but we never had a class that explained so much about other countries in Latin America. So it's just amazing that even they were so close to me, I didn't know all this information. My favorite model has been when we were talking about the influence of the United States in our countries. It was just surprised me so much, especially how involved was United States in the division of Panama, the independence of Panama from Colombia, and the reasons that they had to do that. So just it took me, it surprised me a lot how involved they were, and I really enjoyed learning that much about a topic that I didn't know. What assignment did I enjoy the most doing? I think that the assignments I get the most out of them are the case studies, because I have to not just use my creative imagination to just do the first part, but also because on the second part I'm able to just connect my thoughts and just give my point of view while I'm learning and taking facts from really good sources and trustable places. So I think that connection between learning from the internet, connecting with my thoughts, and using my creative portion just takes it's three different points of view that at the end connect all together, and I just learn in three different ways. Um, what are the literary aspects of this course? I believe that is so much content per model that sometimes we rush through it instead of taking the time to learn everything, because it's just so much. And sometimes, like in my case, I have so many classes, so having so much material for 1 week is just first it stresses me, and then while I'm learning I'm just trying to memorize and understand all this information, and it's a lot. For example, for this course was 3 videos, 2 chapters, and it was a lot of information. And it's not hard information, but I believe it's more like facts information that you have to have in your mind. So I believe if it was less information, maybe we can spend more quality time on learning and having fun and spending more time and just focusing more in the learning process. um, I think that if we have less material, I wouldn't say less material, but maybe less readings or less longer videos, we can focus more on connecting with other students. Like, I'm Colombian, I'm sure in this class is a ton of Latin American students. So maybe we can have, I don't know, like a Skype session so we can share what we have learned in the material. I believe that way we have just so many points of view, and maybe we can create great conclusions if we all communicate. Um, I do like this class. I believe Professor Resende has been amazing on communicating with us, having amazing lectures that I really enjoyed, because she always has like a joke in all of them, and I like that she's very organized while she's on the lectures. But I spent a lot of time in learning and reading and watching all the material for these models. And even though my grade is not perfect, like it's not bad, I believe that I have spent so much time, it just don't reflect as much time and effort I've put into this class. um I love this class. Like I was telling you, I have learned so much about all the countries. Like, I didn't know all this information about Panama, even though Panama was part of Colombia for a long time. I didn't know, like on the lecture from Venezuela, I just didn't know all this information about that RCN and Caracol are not able, like people are not able to watch them anymore, and that all the media is being like take off. Like, me as a journalist, just that's just scary. How like I don't understand how people are getting all this information from, because they don't have sources, and like they don't have a newsprint anymore, they don't have newspapers, and all this information just scares me. But as well, it's just nice knowing that, because now I know how can I help people, and maybe it makes me more aware of the situation of my country and other countries of Latin America. So it's just very interesting. So I'm glad, and I'm look forward to my next uh, class of the Department of Estudios Latinoamericanos.